Hey, thanks for coming by and checking out Pete's Snakebite Kit. If you're new to this channel, what we're talking about here is cobras. Big surprise, right? Specifically, what we're going to be talking about this time is which Cobra would you like to build if you were building one? Now, I'm building a Hurricane Motorsports Cobra. Really love this thing. I'm about mid-build on it. There's a bunch of videos on that if you want to check them out. What I'm going to do here is kind of a mini series. Which Cobra the Mini Series, right? And I put kind of the top 8, I think are the most common, most popular, the ones that would make the most sense to me if I was building another one and so on. And I literally put them in alphabetical order because I'm not saying one is better than another. They're different. And what makes you want to buy a Kirkham may not be what makes somebody want to buy a Shelby. And they're similar, they're high-end price range. But, take a Factory 5 and a Hurricane, they're very similar price range, but they're different things about them that are good. So that's what I want to go through with this. I want to give you enough information to spark your interest further so you can take some time to look at the one further that is interesting to you. Because you build one of these, I guarantee you're going to love it. I've seen a bunch of them at shows, a bunch of them. And I always, try and talk to the Cobra guys. I'll tell my friends, man, I went to a car show yesterday. There's only 3 cars there. It's like, there are 300. Well, there's 3 Cobras. Anyway, I'm that guy. So when I talk to these guys, I ask them about them. And here's a response I've never gotten. Yeah, it's all right. It just does not happen, man. I'm telling you, everyone I've talked to, and I've seen some that look like a cross between a go-kart, a dune buggy, and maybe there's some Cobra things on it. And those guys it's the coolest thing I've ever driven. People come up to me, they want to know what it is. Is it a real one? It takes me a half hour to put gas in it because people come up and talk to me and they just love it, which I think is awesome. It's their car and they bought it, modified it, built it, whatever it is. That's what kind of this thing is about. So I'm going to go through these. I'm going to tell you just the positives, what I think is great about each one of these, because they all have good points. And so that when you come around to getting closer to spending your dime on it, you're going to say, you know what, this is the one I want to look at. I was able to see a guy who lives not too far from here that had a running Shell Valley. It was pouring that day. We didn't go for a ride in it, but then I went to Shell Valley and I looked at their cars and I met the guys there. Superformance, I've seen a bunch of those. There's a bazillion of them out there, especially in Southern California. Been to their place in Irvine. Really great guys that work there. Really well-made car. The Shelby and the Kirkham, the high end of things, right? Backdraft, great looking car. They're different than some of them. You may absolutely love what they do with theirs. ERA, very accurate, very faithful replica. Factory 5 and Hurricane, kind of in the same price range. They're going about things just a little bit differently. All I'm trying to do is whet your appetite. I do not want you to make a decision on which one to buy, because what I'm talking about, I want you to help you get to where you're going to look into this a little closer. So here's the trick. I'm going to do one of these every day or so till I get these all covered. And the way you can look at them is if you subscribe and then hit the bell, you'll know when the next one comes out. So that's my story. I'm sticking to it. Hey, I hope you enjoy these. If you've got So there we have it. That's the intro to Which Cobra the Mini Series. If I don't cover something in here you're interested in, after you watch all of them, let me know I missed something or there's something else you're interested in. I'll do my best to address it. Like I say, I don't know all about these, but I am a complete Cobra nerd. So thanks again for watching. Stay safe out there. We'll see you on the next one.